Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Scorpio. Oh yeah! Let's see what we have for your sun sign here. Potential. You know you have potential here. So whatever you're doing or thinking about yourself, you know you have the potential to get to where you need to go here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, abundance. So you have the potential to bring in your abundance that you're looking for. And wherever that is in your life, whatever area that is, that you feel is something of abundance to you. It could be love, it could be family, it could be wealth, it could be money, it could be whatever you deem as a sense of wealth for you. Alright, what do we got for, oh, let's put that back because I did this last time. I forgot about the tarot cards I wanted to use. So let's get your sun sign for Scorpio with the tarot just to give it a little more about what we're talking about here. Yeah, you've got some balance here. You're going to be able to, you have the potential to multitask. So I kind of feel like whatever you get into, you're going to be able to juggle whatever you need to make things work to bring in that abundance. So multitasking's big. That's not everybody can do that. So let's just see what we have for your moon sign now, your emotions for Scorpio. Oh, don't let your past hold you back. I think we had that one for another sign here. Might want to check out, who was it? That might have been Libra or maybe Virgo. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, your north node. So get out of your south node. Don't let your past hold you back from going into your north node, okay? Step out of that comfort zone to embrace what's coming in new here. Work through your fears. Yes. Hey, you're coming out in your own reading here. New moon in Scorpio. Yes. Work through your fears. So some people fear the unknown of what's coming in for them, but that's normal. So work through that fear. Whatever is meant for you will be yours. Let's see what we get for the tarot for Scorpio for their moon sign, please. Aha, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so with the Queen of Wands, I'm kind of feeling you're very magnetic and honorable. I feel like you're very sympathetic and understanding, but practical. You're kind of like with the business charming, you know, with the business success. Very charming. So you have potential here to maybe start your own business here. And you have that ability to multitask. So things would really go well for you, I feel. Whoa, okay. Well, we'll take that one. What is your rising? How other people view you? This one wanted to come too. So, let's see. Athea, oh jeez. Athea, sun goddess, lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Ooh, la la, okay. And then we have the little star, divine. My inner child is whole and complete. So you may have done your work already. People see you as balanced and like you've completed the dark night of the soul. I feel like you've already healed here. And you're good. You're on your way here. The Jade Star, surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So you're surrendering to whatever's coming in for you. So you need to work through those fears of whatever it is and step into or out of your comfort zone here so that whatever this is can come in. You may have to put some action towards things. Maybe you're held up in your house too much. You're not going out anywhere for anyone to come in for you. So you can ask all you want from Spirit, but if you don't put some type of action behind it and get your butt out the door to meet anyone, you'll never meet anyone. So Spirit's saying you got to get out of that comfort zone, whatever zone you're in here. Let's get a tarot card. Maybe we can get more in here for this. All right. Yeah, maybe you're just being too serious here. Having confront your stability here. Maybe, yeah, getting a different perspective about some things here. Getting out of that hold you've got yourself in. Maybe you're working on a business too much and you're not balancing out to the other areas of your life. It can't just all be about work. You got to have that break in between to balance things out and still have a love life or another aspect of your life that doesn't involve work. So yeah, you might be too serious about, well, I know you're serious about something because that's my serious card. This is about confronting stability, and maybe this is what you're kind of concerned about is making it, but you have the potential, you have the way of it. You shouldn't be worried about anything. Just kind of I kind of feel like, yeah, that surrender and let whatever it is come in for you. But you have to definitely take some action here. Let's look at your luck here for Scorpio, your Jupiter. What's your Jupiter here for Scorpio? Financial constraints. Okay, so finance might be a bit of an issue. Maybe your structure, stability, and your manifestations. So that might be a concern here. Let's see. And opening your heart chakra. So this is about compassion towards self and others. This is about sharing and healing energy that you may have. This is number 11. This is ascended masters are maybe trying to guide you to be more compassionate towards yourself. Perhaps you maybe talk badly to yourself. Yeah, healing that. This, whatever you feel about money too, I'm kind of feeling like a lack mindset when it comes to money and love, that you're healing something here from that. And this is going to help get you into this new phase, getting into this new, getting out of your comfort zone, this healing these things that these, and if you can look at it like this, we all have life lessons. Some may be more devastating than others, but the reason they're so devastating to us is so we learn them and we don't make those mistakes again, right? So if you steal something and you go to jail, that's a pretty heavy consequence, right? But are you going to steal again? Probably not, because you don't want to go back to jail, right? So there's that consequence, that trauma for you to stay in line with what the divine wants you to do, right? So whatever you're learning, if it's some type of consequence, so you learn it, maybe you didn't learn it the first time. Maybe you got the cops called to the place and they gave you a warning the first time. And then maybe you stole something again. So maybe the second time, maybe the cops were called and maybe you got a warning from the cops, and then it got bigger and bigger because you weren't learning the lesson, right? So when it gets to be so devastating like that, it's because you weren't learning something. And it may be about yourself or others. It may be whatever it is to you, but you have to be able to recognize it, right? Maybe you're staying in a relationship too long, okay? So whatever it means to you, right? So the more devastating something is the more we need to see about ourselves. Something that we're not seeing. Maybe other people see it in you, but you may not see it in yourself. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's look at your Let's look at your relationships first. What's your relationships like? Your palace here for Scorpio. Now keep in mind this is just a general reading, okay? So it may not resonate for everybody. Finances and career. Okay, so there are issues and factors in your love life right now. Financial issues is a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps that is what you're healing here with your heart chakra and your financial constraints. That lack mentality of having some type of cap where you can't get past that. You know what I mean? Like a ceiling. You can't seem to get past that ceiling. And it's all about feeling unworthy of making some. Maybe you self-sabotage things when it comes to responsibility. Maybe you don't want to take on that much responsibility, so you self-sabotage so you don't get that job. Maybe you feel better about being in a lower paid job because you're not going to be held accountable for maybe someone's life, right? You know what I mean? Like, it depends. Like, if you're a pilot and you've got all these lives that you're accountable for, right? You might self-sabotage being a pilot because you don't want to be accountable for all those people. It might be too much stress for you or something along those lines of why you're not going for a better paying job or a better person. Like you don't deserve someone that's going to treat you good, because this has to do with your finances and career. Like you're not going big. You're not, I don't know. That's going to make sense to somebody here. Wedding. Whoa. Look at that. Wedding. Wow. So you may feel like maybe it has to do with somebody you're married to that's making you feel this lack mentality. Oh, I see what this is saying. It could be that for somebody here, but I'm kind of getting actually that once you realize that you're good enough and don't hold yourself back, work through those fears, great things can come in for you. And love is one of them that you have here, that you're healing, and finances. And you've got finances and love here. And I kind of feel like once you've kind of healed whatever lack mentality or self-sabotaging way that you might be doing things and recognizing it for what it is, you're going to have things come in for you. And you're going to have to work through those fears, though. Maybe there's triggers here, or self-worth here is coming out too. Like, it's almost like you don't feel like you're good enough for somebody, or you're not at their level or something like that. Let's get another card here. What do we got here? Maybe you're holding on to somebody too tight, or I see you might be this is that holding on to money because you're afraid that you're not going to have enough. That lack. And by giving, you get more you give, the more you get, kind of feeling I'm getting. Now this may be somebody from your past. Maybe you were married to. Maybe they made you feel a lacking way. Or you're thinking about somebody from your past that you want to marry. Maybe you weren't feeling like you were good enough for this person. Let's get one more here. Yeah, there needs to be some balance here. You might even be getting some justice for maybe what somebody put you through here. And this is going to balance things out for you. Somebody might be receiving karma for the way they treated you in the past. Maybe somebody you were married to. But things are changing for that because you're healing these things here. And balance is coming out. You might be saving your money here, and you might look at somebody from your past that you might want to marry. Maybe it's a long lost love that you maybe never got to really have a chance with. Let's see, what is your Venus, your love here? What's your love like? How do you love? Let's see here. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And I feel like you maybe make people feel young at heart here. The Hammer, sabotage, I knew it. There's some sabotage going here. Rebuilding, you're rebuilding this because you are healing, okay? Maybe this is something that's been repetitive for you that you've done and you're working on it. So that's good because you're healing something here when it comes to love. And I felt that sabotage, and that's confirmation for me. I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm telling you the truth here. Spirit says this is the truth. So you got to stop lying to yourself when it comes to things. You may self-sabotage things in order to get out of it. So you're not stressed about it or something along those lines. And I feel like when you work through those fears and stop lying to yourself, this is a certain message for someone here. And recognize what the pattern is that you're doing. I feel like you're going to have this healing happen here. And it's all going to balance out. You're going to step out of that comfort zone and you're going to go for it because you have a lot of potential here, okay? And a lot of abundance, and you have to recognize it. And I feel like you are, because this is how you feel about yourself. So you know you have the potential to make that abundant. You know you can be abundant and balanced. And it's just a matter of putting that action to it. That action is what I'm kind of... What's the Juno influence? What's influencing you right now? Okay, so you might need a leg up. Maybe you need somebody to talk with you. Maybe you feel you're running out of time, but hun, you are blessed, okay? Whoever I'm talking to. This is their Ascendant Masters here with 22. You might feel like you got a time constraint here. And I feel like you're going to be blessed no matter what. Spirit's bringing in this blessing to give you that leg up, I feel. Yeah, loyal heart, somebody to help you. So somebody might be coming in to give you that helping hand. That might be what that marriage is about. What is this midheaven here? What's your career here for your oh, scratch that. Let's go back to your Juno and get a card. Oh, what do we got? We've got, yeah, you're a sweetheart. This may be a sweetheart coming in for you to match your energy. This is a loyal heart. Whoever this is, whoever you're going to end up marrying, this is a balancing out. This may be somebody from your past who has a loyal heart. Yeah, you might be feeling like you're running out of time. And that's why you have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit here, Scorpio. I want to get one more for your Juno. Yeah, there's an offer coming in for you, okay? So it's just a matter of stepping out of that comfort zone here and not self-sabotaging whatever it is. You need to realize the truth of the matter. Maybe don't listen to other people, listen to your own heart. Ah, you might be a builder here, or this is what Spirit maybe wants you to look into. Your ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So you may maybe work with wood or metal or just crafts, or I don't know, you build something though. There's something that you're going to build here, whether it's a relationship or however that resonates for you. Let's see. Oh, and you might be traveling to do this. Maybe you're going to go build something in a foreign country for maybe to help people. Maybe you'll build schools for the people that don't have schools, or shelters, or I don't know, however that resonates. Maybe it's some type of job that you build things with. Maybe you build people up. But you're going to travel to do this, or it's going to be giving you the ability to travel. Let's see what this is. Yeah, you might be having, okay, we got the Nine of Swords, but it doesn't have to be about guilt. You might be have a bit of anxiety or worry, maybe even nightmares. Maybe something's keeping you up when it comes to a job here. Why is that keeping you awake? Oh, you might have 2 offers here. So when you travel, you might run into somebody, and this might give you a lot of anxiety because you might have somebody that's already given you an offer when you were at home. Okay, now you have a decision to make. Let's see what your ancestors have to give, what messages they want to give you. You're a Moon J. Cooley. Wow, lightning, power. This is like the tower coming in, like boom, baby. This is going to be unexpected, and it might be this second offer, and it's going to really give you some sleepless nights or anxiety here. Let's see what's on the bottom. DNA karma. So, so this... Let's get another card because the DNA karma is there, but let's see what else we got. Communion. So this may be telepathic because communion in spirituality is like telepathy. Like you can read somebody's mind without them saying a word to you. You already pick up on the cues, or you know them really well, and you can tell what they're feeling, thinking, or doing. Or you have that ability when it comes to anybody. You can pick up their emotions and what they're thinking. You could probably look at them and know exactly what they're thinking. There's some DNA karma here. So this may be with one of these people you're with, because I feel like you're being blessed here. I don't feel this DNA karma is you. And this may be what your spirits are trying to tell you. You may pick up on other people's karma here, okay, through your telepathy. So this is going to be unexpected. And I feel like they're telling you you're going to know which one that you, and don't self-sabotage yourself by choosing the other person because you know you're supposed to go with the other one. You know what I mean? Like that self-sabotage, right? So let's look at your wealth. Oh no, let's give it the card. I keep going too far ahead here. Spirits, ancestors, let's see. Your roots, your family, your ancestors, your Moon J. Cooley. What do they want to tell you? Yeah, secrets. So the moon is here, okay? This is something surfacing. So you're going to see something here. There might be some insecurities or fear here, or an intense conflict coming in. And that might be all what's going on here with this karma, the communion, and the power, the lightning. And this might be like all at once, and it might be a big disturbance or some type of conflict that comes in for you. But you have the power to choose. I feel like you have that power of telepathy to know which way to go. And somebody is bringing in some type of karma here through their DNA lineage, and this is affecting something here. It might be this person that you're worried about and having sleepless nights about, but you know, you're going to know exactly who it is, who's got the loyal heart and who doesn't. Okay, so let's look at, no, we were going to do wealth. Let's do your wealth first, your fortune. What's your fortune for Scorpio? What's the fortune for Scorpio? Let's see. Get some rest. I feel like when this all goes down, you're not going to be sleeping for a while because there's too much going on here and too much conflict and stress. And I feel like you've already healed something out here, but you need to be truthful about it to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Yeah, what is this? You are stronger than you know, and you may feel weak at times, but you are much stronger than you realize, okay? So don't let somebody hold you back. I feel like held back here. You might need to do some dietary change. That might be a way of connecting with spirit a little easier, depending on what you put in your body. Or you may be maybe looking into eating healthier or something along those lines. You might already be on this. You might even be doing this, where you're having more vegetables and fruits versus things out of a box, right? Things that are grown and not all this other crap in a box, right? Let's see. Health care change. Yeah, this might be something that's affecting your health. Perhaps you've got that leaky gut syndrome where, depending on what you eat, upsets your tummy. Something along those lines. Let's see what comes up here for the tarot. Emperor. Okay. So by doing these things here, this is going to help improve your health, I feel. Getting some rest, maybe you're overdoing it. Maybe you feel you're stronger than you are, or maybe you're not taking enough rest. Maybe you're not eating healthy because you're traveling so much. You might travel for a living now in this area here. Maybe you're getting a lot of stress. Maybe you stepped out on somebody here. Maybe that's what's giving you so much anxiety. But in any case, it's affecting your health. Okay, maybe you didn't step out, but you might have to make a choice between two here. And even though they're coming up as kings, they might just be feminine in their masculine side. So it's energy, right? You may be a feminine, but you're coming up as the emperor. And that just means maybe you're taking control of your life, okay? And that's the more masculine side of your personality than the feminine side, that we all have that masculine side and a feminine side within all of us, right? So you might just be stepping into your masculine side here if you're a feminine. Now that is your fortune, and now this is going to prepare you, I feel, for this chaos coming in. You're already going to be leveled up to be able to handle this. Let's look at what's going on right now. Your North Node. Oh, you're not going to believe it. Wow. You are going on a journey here, definitely, and it is going to bring you great fortune. So you have that potential to bring this in, okay? Yeah. You may feel stuck right now with the imprisonment here, okay? And that might be somewhere in here where you're maybe staying behind closed doors so you don't have to step out into your out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've settled and you don't want to just like rock the boat. And I kind of feel like whatever you're in right now, whether it's in a relationship or a work situation where you don't like your work or whatever it is that's making you so unhappy, you're healing things and you're not going to stay stuck anymore. I feel like you're going to step out of that comfort zone, go on your journey that you're meant to, and you're going to get that great wealth. This is something you are meant to do. Let's see, what do we got for a tarot card for Scorpio? For Scorpio. Yeah, you're feeling, you may be feeling like you're in poverty right now. You may not, that's that lacking, that lack. And this is a big change. This is about you feeling unstable, or in some instability of some sort, or some conflict going on here. But this is a big change that's going to change everything. But you can't hold back from taking the action behind it. Let's pull one more for this. Yeah. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, you're very intelligent, you're very powerful, independent, and strong. And I feel like you have a streak of determination like no other. But you may have this kind of aloof kind of sense to you when it comes to acting. You're, I'm not gonna act on that. Or you might, you know what I mean? Like you might think it over too many times in your head and not actually take the action behind it. Or you don't show people that you're going to act or something. This is change, okay? The Queen of Swords is change as well. So this is all going to change. This poverty mindset, this is all going to change for you. I'm really liking this reading for you. I know it seems like a lot, but there's something you're meant to be doing here. This is all coming in. To become the Emperor, you must have gone through a hell of a lot, possibly through your job, through all areas of your life. You've learned a lot of lessons here. What does angels and spirit have to say to you here? What's your message? Chakra clearing. So you may need to clear a few chakras here. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry shapes. So if you don't know what that's about, I would suggest looking up chakras with geometry shapes in that Google sentence. So putting that all together with geometry shapes and chakra clearing, and see what comes up for that. You're going to call upon Archangel Metatron for that. Okay, so they're saying to call upon me and they'll help you with that clearing of your chakra. And look into the geometry shapes to see what kind of things you might need to be looking at in order to clear these chakras. Let's see, what other messages for Scorpio? Let's pull a couple more here. Divine order, really? Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlining order. I can't make this shit up. This is that self-sabotage. It's time to balance that lack mindset. It's time to balance these things. It's time to look beyond, and whatever illusion you put there for yourself of why you don't deserve these things, you need to see past that, because you are good enough. This is something that I feel has plagued you for a while. I'm feeling like years and years here. Let's get one more and then we'll look at the bottom of the deck. Prosperity. I cannot make this shit up. You need to do the work in order for this to come in, and it's here. It's here for you. prosperity, Archangel Ariel. I can't read it. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so I kind of feel like you already know some of this, some of the behavioral things that maybe you need to change about yourself. Sometimes we don't realize how we come out and affect others unless those others say something about it, right? You may be oblivious to this. Whoa. Healthy lifestyle, that might be a thing. But I think we already got that. Get some rest and dietary change. And then we have spiritual understanding. Wow, there's that geometry. The pentagram. Let's see. Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you... I can't read that. Asterisk information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So there you have it. My goodness, Scorpio. Let's have a look about the tarot. What tarot cards are coming out? All right, let's see. Cooperation, a teammate or team player mentality. And we have, this is the Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this is, I kind of feel like you might be kind of young at heart here. You might bring about really happy kind of emotions to people, that kindness and creative opportunities. I feel like there are that innocence. There might even be pregnancy here with that. There's prosperity. Ooh, and look at that. The bottom of the deck is the sun. You're going to be very, very happy in all aspects of your life here. Once you have that spiritual understanding, clear your chakras, there's divine order coming in here. This is something you're meant to be doing here. And be truthful with how you truly feel about things. Don't settle for less than what you're worth, okay? Wow, Scorpio, I really like this reading for you. You have major, major, beautiful things coming for you. A lot of wealth and prosperity and abundance. Wow, this is really great for you. And the best part is you're not going to be stuck anymore. You're moving past that now. There's actually, things are progressing now into the next phase, I feel. So, wow, I really like this for you. So please like, share, and subscribe if you're not part of the tribe already. And I appreciate each and every one of you for all the donations that I've received. If you do want to donate, there is a PayPal account in the description box. Just click that down and click on the PayPal there, and it will take you right in, and you can donate if you feel the need to. And thank you all for the super thanks as well. I've been receiving those as well. I appreciate that. I've already put in an order for more cards from the donations that I've received so far. And yeah, should be in a couple weeks, I should be getting those. So we will see what happens then. We'll have more to talk about. All right, you guys, take care. I love y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And we'll see you next time. All right, later.